Hi everybody, my name is Dan Cavanaugh. This is the second in the 4 video series for corrective parenting. Today I'm going to discuss a touchy subject. It's bullying. Now, there's different ways parents, you all have different ideas of how to deal with bullies and bullying. Now, there. Don't get me wrong. I'm not going to tell you your beliefs are wrong or anything, but there are certain guidelines that you must set. Um, for one, please, never let your child think it's okay to fight a bully. Now, understanding if the bully hits them first, to teach them they have the right to self-defense, but you can't just tell them if the bully's bullying you and just punch him in the face. No, that would be detrimental more than it would be good for them. It would teach them that if they have problems, they can just punch the person who's causing the problems in the face and it'll be over. And that's not the case. I have a couple ways you can handle it. The way that always worked for me is my caregivers, preferably my stepmother, we would sit down with the bully and his parents, okay, and we would discuss the issue. Usually, parents, you're probably afraid of doing that because it could cause retaliation on your child, but I'm telling you that that's not always the case. For the facts, if the bully comes face to face with the issue, more or less, he's going to either look at it as a situation of, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong, or he'll keep doing it. If the circumstances call that he keeps doing the bullying, the actions that are causing your child harm, what I would recommend is you sit down with the kid himself, the bully, personally, and ask him what is going on. Why is he doing such actions? You have to be kind, because obviously if the bully didn't stop the first time, there's something going on to encourage him. If you have to treat him with respect, you have to give the bully the opportunity to open up to you. Treat him as if you would your own son, even though you know he's hurting your son or daughter. You have to give the bully a chance to explain himself. 9 times out of 10, the bully will open up. Over time, he'll give you bits and pieces, and one day he'll just tell you what's going on. And after he's able to tell you this, then you can go ahead with corrective actions. Most times with bullies, and I know most of you guys have heard this, bullies come out most of the times to start being bullies because they were bullied themselves, or something current is happening in their life where either they're rejected, they're hurt, abused in any way, that's causing them to feel bad about themselves. In turn, they are hurting someone else to try to make the pain that they're feeling disappear. It's a pain transfer. They're trying to make themselves feel better by putting pain on someone else. Now, the other option you can do is you can move the kid out of the school, but there's always going to be bullies out there. If you move your son or daughter out of one school because of a bully issue into another school, I'm 98.9% positive they're going to find another bully. I mean, bullies are everywhere. Me, particularly, I was bullied. But with the circumstances that I was in, the correctional facilities, the placements, I was taught how to defend myself. I was taught the wrong way, that if a bully starts messing with you, you just hit them. Now, don't get me wrong, the staff and counselors and correctional officers didn't teach me that. My friends inside those facilities, as in peer groups, taught me this. It isn't right. You shouldn't do that. The basic around it is respect. If you treat the person with respect, you will get it in return. It's like I said, it's a touchy subject. Some bullies, some people that are bullying other people, won't open up. They won't even listen. They'll reject any type of help. And then on that side, that'll give you a clue that something's wrong. If that is the case, if the bully does not want you to talk to you or any of that, go to the parents. Sit down with the parents. Ask them what's going on and why. Chances are the parents will give you a pretty good description. They might give you clues. If they don't want to tell you the full thing, they'll give you hints, clues for you to decide on your own what's going on. And almost 100% of the time, once you know what happened, you can sit down with the bully again and ask him if that's what happened. 99.9% will open up to you once they know you understand. Particularly me. The funny thing, I wanted to be a therapist when I was younger, to go to college for therapists, to be a licensed therapist, but I I knew I had the skills. I was able to help people. I understood almost everyone's situation because I've been through a lot. Being in placement for 9.5 years, but the thing that stopped me is I realized it was like 8 years of college, and I was like, oh, a little expensive, so no. But even though I didn't want to become a therapist anymore, I still focus on helping people out because I want to spread to people that even though I had a really bad life, I was still able to make it. And regardless, people have certain questions, issues. If any of you that are watching any of my videos have questions, you can find my Facebook page. Dan Cavanaugh. If any of you are familiar with cars, my Facebook picture is a 2012 Bugatti Veyron. It's a nice car. The scenery's nice. The car's nice. I think it's a black one, black and red. Just friend me on Facebook and send me a message saying, hey, I like your videos. I have some questions, and I'll get a hold of you. Over time, I have my phone. We can talk about that. If you have any requests for videos, put them in the notes on YouTube or Facebook. On my Facebook, I have my phone number. If I don't pick up, leave me a message, text me, whatever. But I am open to any sort of request, any sort of questions, any of that. So if anyone who's watching this has any requests for me to do a video on something or research something or talk to them about something, please contact me. It's been Dan Cavanaugh, second video. Thank you.